So we have 4 modules that we do. We do a root to shoot ratio where they measure seedlings and they measure the area that the seedlings take up, and it's a process used to calculate how viable the seedlings are going to be, how well they're going to do in the ground when they're planted. So that's one. The second part is they go through the seed extractory, and we talk about how we extract seed from cones and show them some of the x-rays that we have of seed. Take them down to the greenhouse and walk them through the greenhouse and show them seedlings that are actually growing. And we have one greenhouse that contains 1,200,000 seedlings, so that's a real big impact on it.
They get to see the different types of trees and learn how to identify it. So when they're back in our place, we got ponderosa all over the place, and so now they'll be able to identify that.
There's just a large array of different children that move through, so just their experiences in the past. Some of them are really up to date on forestry and the different practices, and some are just starting from scratch.
We've had some kids come over here and say, "Are we going to go camping?" So, they haven't been outside of Spokane, so I think it's really beneficial just to give them a little bit more to think about.
We're a Title I school, and so our children don't get the experience of going out in nature very often. And we love that the Forest Service is part of it, and they teach the kids so much about nature conservation and the growing of the trees and how they use them to reseed mountains, and we talk about forest fires and all the things that happen, and it just is such a wonderful experience for our kids.